From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Number 67 will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty, in his last start, he gave his ball club 6 complete innings, but didn't stay around for a decision. He'll look to get a W here in this one.
Adam Eaton makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. These Mets, EK, as they take the field here today, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And it hasn't been a real good start to the homestand for them either. They were swept in the just completed 3-game series, so they're definitely in a bit of a tailspin.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, guys, if you want someone to look out for, my eyes are on Brett Lawrie. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and that's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
Jose Abreu will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And that's dead center for strike one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Well, I think Summersgill is pretty well liked as an umpire, but if he gets any gruff, it seems like it's often coming from right-handed batters on pitches they don't think they can reach. I'm curious if we'll see any of that in this one.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. James Shields is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, if you take a look at that whip, you can see he's been struggling all year long. A lot of base runners.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Eric, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And it's been a less than amazing start to the road trip, too. They've won just 1 of their first 4 games, so they'll be looking to turn that around here.
Shields steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Yoenis Cespedes will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Eaton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Jay Bruce will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
On to first, and there were 2 down. As Dribble Cabrera will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 3.
Avila scoops it up. Empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. After 1, no score. Todd Frazier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
This is line to left. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Yeah, and I think he thought he got that one pretty good. That looked like it might turn into extra bases, but that's a nice job to close quickly and run it down in the alley.
Melky Cabrera will stand in now as we take a look there at his splits between April and May. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Brett Laurie will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Into the seats, 0-1. Drilled down the line. Wright has it. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. And here is Curtis Granderson now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Shields sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Shoots this one to first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting seventh, catcher Travis.
Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. Two gone.
Cool. Yeah, it was.
James Loney will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Cabrera. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Avisail Garcia will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Alex Avila will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike three called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike one or strike two, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike three, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
James Shields will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Granderson, and that retires the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Number 67 stands in.
Leading up for the Mets, pitcher, number 67.
And Shields back to work now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one.
Look at the pitch count here. It's the third inning. I've seen leadoff batters burn through this many pitches. He's hardly broken a sweat.
Lifted in the air out to right. Garcia has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 5.
David Wright stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Sinking line drive out to right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Yeah, one-out base runner for him right here, and that's something they hadn't had for a little while. That's going to break a streak of 6 in a row that he had retired prior to this base hit.
Shields pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Cabrera going back, still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Eaton has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Mets pick up a run on the RBI triple. We played 3 full. It's 1-0 Mets. Adam Eaton will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Cespedes is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So striding in, number 12, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Runner at third here, nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. In the air out to straightaway left. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the White Sox,
Todd Frazier stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Digging for second goes Frazier. And he will stroll in there standing with it in now. Melky Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Very patient. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Jay Bruce is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Shields gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard toward first. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Never an easy play right there. Just trying to hit your pitcher in stride when you know it's going to be a close play at the bag. And this time the flip comes up just a little too late, and that's an infield single.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Abreu is under it near the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Brett Laurie heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Adam Eaton will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7.
Leading off for the White Sox. Right
down the third baseline. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Alex Avila. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Close.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Justin Morneau will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Adam Eaton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Right is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. A man left for the White Sox. Still tied 3-3. Zach Putnam will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Zach Putnam.
James Loney will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
The batter, number 67.
Number 67 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. David Wright digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. Neil Walker ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Number 12.